Next time, I forbid you to rely on brute force alone. And no running around with your guard wide open to avoid attacks.
Jota, you have been blessed with a natural talent. That is why you must train diligently to unlock your true potential.
Yes, my lord. Got it. Lord Qiaoyun, I'll be more diligent. That really took it out of me. Oh, it's you. So, you saw Lord Qiaoyun and Lord Guan Yu reprimanding me just now, huh? He's now officially taken me under his wing! Though the novelty wore off in an instant. But, this was my first time learning to fight for real. After the Yellow Turbans were defeated, it took everything I had just to eke out a living as some second-rate bandit. I really had no idea how to handle a weapon or conduct myself as an officer. His lordship couldn't just leave me like that. So he told Lord Qiaoyun to train me up. Well, yeah. Anyway, he's really demanding and shows me absolutely no mercy. But I really do get nervous around Lord Qiaoyun. I remember when we first met. Vividly. Do you know what happened? He thought I was a horse thief and chased me for what felt like forever. The way he looked at me then, I was sure he wouldn't stop until he killed me. I was ready to bid this world goodbye. Yeah, well, he did apologize in the end. He's truly a man of honor. But it was my fault for getting mixed up in the battle in the first place. Maybe that's why everything's so awkward now. It's pathetic how much I always hesitate. Well, whatever helps me earn Lord Guan Yu's respect. If I run away now, that'll be all I'm ever capable of. Oh yeah, you know what I heard about you? You've made it all this way on your own without anyone backing you up. So I take it that you must be like me then. You're just another bandit that left that life behind after his lordship won your heart, huh? We both started at the bottom, but his lordship already respects you that much? Amazing. It's fine, really. It's good to have someone like you around. Everyone needs a rival. But I'm not letting you have my place as his top underling without a fight. If you really want it, you're going to have to earn it. But anyway, I really want to show Lord Qiaoyun what I can do next time. So let's get some training. You ready? Number 2? Hey!
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye, so never...
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Bei fell ill a few days ago. His condition appears to be quite serious.
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Qin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Liu Bei taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Chugu Lian is our strategist, I wonder if brother's answer will be different this time around.
So, you wish for me to take over as Jing's leader? Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei, and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him. Now that Lord Liu Bei has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord. But given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance, but at the same time, it will be a first step toward a greater goal. Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. It is a region of complex terrain and fertile soil, making it particularly important. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous, but he lacks the boldness and decisiveness needed to protect his subjects. My lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm into 3. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Bei, not when he has treated us so well. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration of the province, but taking Jing for myself would not be my way. That is but a betrayal of trust, and it is not something I wish to do.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path much more arduous.
I do not care. There cannot be anything more difficult than betraying my own principles.
I understand.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Bei. Well, Zhuge Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Bei, but he said no. It just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever, one who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities have changed a lot, right? But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma, something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Zhuge Liang, let's keep moving forward through sheer grit and effort. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? I like that. Right then, let's go give that bastard Cao Cao something to sweat about.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing Province.
Surprise quiz time!
Hey, Lord Guan Yu! Training up?
Yes, and from the looks of it,
Yes, sir. Lord Zhuge Liang said that Cao Cao is going to be more... So I figured I would do what I can, while I can.
well, that is a good
Lord Cao Cao appears intent on getting rid of Liu Bei.
and we cannot let that happen. Zhou Tang, spar with me.
Oh, seriously?
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to...
The path we must walk is set. Onward!
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Time to act.
With all my might. Take this!
An opening.
Take this!
Time to act.
With all my might. Take this!
Counter attack.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's up, Mom?
Yes. Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand. Ah, pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought. The result was as you say. Even so, before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Chugliang, in order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. But of course, what else would... Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Though a tactician should play their cards close to... Shall I explain why you alone... It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound... May our fellowship be lo...
Well...
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon?
I hope you weren't annoyed, but I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only... You're too kind to me. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But I truly would. But my heart is... I made the decision after thinking carefully. Weighed against the things I could not bear to... Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. He will enable... But I can at least take pride. Thank you. Do you remember? So today, I want... And now, I will know the good... I will... And what I may not...
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye. So never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Let's go. Now is the time to advance. Everyone, Ji-Huan shall guide you! Begin advancing!
Everyone stop. I must take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Take this! Come, I, Ji-Huan, shall take you on!
They are a powerful foe. I will take care of them.
Take this. An opening! Oh my might! I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. How's this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try! Nice try! There we go! Amazing! We cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not without
has been defeated.
The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! To start the advance!
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Blast! The enemy officer.
This is our time to
has been defeated.
Our enemy fell to my incredible might. We advance together.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This is tough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Words cannot destroy your...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Looking rough.
We'll break you! All my might! Hunter's out!
Done very well. It's good to know the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. No way. I'm gonna lose. Appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Start the advance!
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! The advance begins. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Time to act. All my might. Time to act. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You know
the enemy
that?
officer
Keep doing what you do. Come and face me. Behold my true power. Hunters out.
Feel my wrath.
slice it.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Now, you're mine!
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Counterattack! Time to act.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Time to end this!
To the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. Let's go. However, we shall meet in battle again.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here? Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
There we go. Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
With all my might. End this here. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have slain the enemy officer.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Counterattack.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy
That
officer
did not go as
has been
planned.
defeated.
I must try again later. I'll obliterate you.
Sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
Let's go. Let's give it to them. Defeat. Counterattack. Prevent defeat. Got this.
Looking rough.
All my might.
been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Oh my God! Easy. Hunter Jack.
I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hear Lord Liu Bei refused Lord Liu Biao's offer of ruling Jing province. I still cannot say what the best option would have been. Would it not have been better if Lord Liu Bei had ruled Jing, if only temporarily, to gather everyone to fight against Cao Cao? With a massive army advancing toward us, would that not have been the best option? I cannot see Lord Liu Song being up for a fight. I had a feeling you may be thinking the same thing. Still, I am also somewhat glad that things have gone this way. Lord Liu Bei is a man who brings honor to these lands. That is why so many are willing to fight. For me, if he had changed his ways and taken Jing from Lord Liu Song, perhaps his followers would have deserted him. Such a choice could have ruined all that he's built up over the years. But whatever the case, it is our duty as his retainers to keep him safe. No matter how formidable our adversary, we'll show...
Shishu, why are you here?
Lord Liu Bei.
You have come to call for our surrender, have you not? As a messenger of Cao Cao?
I see you have not changed, Zhuge Liang. You see through it all, even without a word. Lord Liu Cong has already surrendered to Cao Cao's forces. He supposedly promised that he would hand you over. No. No matter how great of a strategy Zhuge Liang puts into motion, the moment Lord Liu Zong switches a alliance, you lost. And while this may be unexpected coming from your enemy's messenger, Lord Liu Bei, I beg of you, you must escape. You will have more opportunities as long as you stay alive.
Shishu is correct, my lord. Although, that is not to say it is impossible to defend Xinye while fending off Cao Cao's army.
You're saying there's a way?
Indeed. We can use the people of Xinye as decoys to lure the enemy forces into the castle. There, we crush them.
That will not do. By employing such tactics, we would be robbing the people of Xinye of the ability to decide their own fates.
Which is why I said that Shishu is correct. Quickly abandoning the castle and running is probably our best option.
Right. Okay. Let's do that. I appreciate your warning, Shishu. We can now hope to live.
You are too kind. Though I may not be able to leave Cao Cao's service. And that is why I will not provide strategies to him. I might not be able to advise you directly, but there must be other ways in which I can help.
No. Any subterfuge of that kind would only be a detriment. Instead, would you...
You want me to...
Abandoning the castle is one thing, but getting away safely is another, and requires us to prepare. And, with your wisdom, I am certain that we can... There is no need to worry. If you make but a small contribution, Cao Cao will not notice.
You really haven't changed, have... Fine. A small contribution it shall be.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
Dragon? I heard it was a phoenix or something like that.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting...
I am sorry.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive. Just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit...
I suppose I can't afford to waver now. Especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right. Let's go.
My lord! My lord! I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
Huh. My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing Province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind?
Oh, it was nothing really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will bar...
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until...
Of course!
With my life.
Thank you. All of you.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. That is good. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? Impossible. Cao Cao's army, whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who... And why would they not try? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool. But what? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu... No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, and judging from how dire this current situation is, I see Cao Cao's army has come. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction. I shall watch.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan!
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can...
There better be tens of thousands of you. Now, which one of you wants to die first? There you are. Here we go. Don't think you're getting through. Pulverize anyone who tries. You hear me?
You think you can stop us with so few warriors? What an insult. Take them down!
Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Stop where you are! Going anywhere! I'll make sure you fall by my sword!
We have no time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way!
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach us.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
I am a dragon burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way!
Let's go. It's as if my blade was cutting nothing but air. A truly formidable foe.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up. What just happened? No.
All my might.
Okay, just starting.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Okay, this isn't over. Just starting. Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
All my might.
We fight!
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
We got pushed back! Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our
The
hands
enemy
now.
officer has been defeated.
That's Zhao Yun. I'm glad I positioned reinforcements here. Because that man's a whirlwind.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
I'll take you all out!
With all my might.
Looking rough.
You are done.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
An officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
All right! Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. No, there are still some stragglers. I'd better go help them out. I will break you!
No need to overextend ourselves.
Let's leave the rest to our reserves. The enemy officer
Begin the
has been
advance.
defeated.
All units, march!
The ones blocking our allies' path sure have taken a beating. Now it's time to join my brother!
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Xiao Yun! Good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for Otto. You have my eternal gratitude.
You've made it. Wait, Lord Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It is good to see you safe. It is difficult, I know. But hang on a little while longer. So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
Forward march!
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a road that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
A fantastic deed. This is something I shall never forget. Let's go. Counting on you. You're not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance.
Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their
The enemy
officers,
officer has been
we
defeated.
can start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
Time to act.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The enemy officer has been
All of
defeated.
them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao? I must ascertain this for myself.
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them!
What's going on? The enemy officer has been defeated.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again.
Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
Your lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces have taken. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cut you off. You're not going any further.
We managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize this can't
The enemy
run any
officer
longer.
has been defeated.
I will not allow you to block our path.
We will break through.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangsha.
We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we could start preparations in earnest.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day. I have no choice but to retreat.
Push on for an opening! Oh my God!
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
Let's end this.
Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It was a trap!
Still can.
The siege have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
Take this!
So too shall this retreat contribute to our next strategy.
To this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path.
What is
This fog. There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, better ready yourself. You best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! Now. That man has even compelled helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you will protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? Better look. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Where will your path lead to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions. How is that different from the Guardians of Peace we hated so much? How is Liu Bei any different from the ones who took everything from us? That day of anguish and despair has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It is revealed to me my new path.
Let's go.
This fog, it reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up!
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Live and create. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin. No matter how long. Farewell, Zuluan.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, one will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. and that no number of years. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother.
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But, because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. It is just as you guessed. A man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. I don't know. All I can say is that when I saw him go, I sensed a kind of aura from him. Both fierce and resolute. If anyone is capable of stirring Wu's military into action, it's him. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangsha. What's going on?
Surprise quiz time! Lord Jiang...
I can't believe we won't...
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is.
Well... Here you are. Here you are.